Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. It's Friday, and here are some of the headlines from across the country today. Joining me is, of course, the voice of God.
Hello.
There she is. We will be taking some of your questions about the topics we speak about at the end of the show. Let's start talking about police scams and scandals in Thailand. Now, currently, there's a big scandal going on between police and the people. Let me first start talking about the current scandal, which is regarding tourism operators who've had to actually come out and express their frustration over repeated scandals involving Thai police after they were actually accused of extorting a Taiwanese actress during her trip to the country. The TAT has even urged an investigation into this issue to evaluate its impact on the country. Taiwanese actress Charlene talked with the media about her experience, claiming that she was extorted of 27,000 baht by the Thai police on January the 4th. The actress told reporters her group was driving in a car. They were stopped by police at a checkpoint, with cops claiming her visa on arrival was invalid and demanding a physical visa stamp, or else she would face charges. After 2 hours of detention, her group was asked to pay 27,000 baht to be released. Obviously, she paid the money and was released. The police didn't realize that she was a celebrity, and therefore, when she went back to Taiwan, Taiwanese media has been really covering this story. It's blown up, it's gone viral, and now there's a much bigger issue. Now, this was heavily talked about. And since roughly 2,000 Taiwanese tourists apply for a visa per day, this will affect the country's image, as many, many officials around Thailand are coming out and asking for the country and the government to do something about this, and for there to be an investigation with the police. Taiwan citizens are also eligible for 30-day visa on arrival, so it's not just the people applying for visas every day, but a lot of people just come and get the visa on arrival anyways. Scams and tourist extortion, such as taxi drivers who overcharge, are a constant and consistent issue in Thailand. And the last thing we need is the police stopping people on checkpoints and scamming them and trying to take their money. Several officials have tried to come out and take note and ask Thailand government and officials, and they said that these problems need to be tackled. These problems need to be fixed immediately. Thailand is behind other countries as well, in Asia specifically, in terms of its reputation for safety and security in the Safety and Security Index worldwide. But Kamal, have you ever been stopped by a police?
Um, yes, I was with my family and we took an illegal turn or
Oh
something.
no.
Yeah. And then we thought like, oh, there's no checkpoints, but there just happened to be a few cops on the bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was actually stopped by a police checkpoint, something similar to what I feel Charlene described her situation. There were
Mm.
about 6 or 7 cops. They were just in a random place. They stopped me in a taxi. Thankfully, I was with my girlfriend, and we spoke Thai. So they were asking about my visa as well. Like, who is he? Are you a tourist? This was just after the pandemic. I'm not saying it was the same situation, but yeah, it's an uneasy feeling. It's doesn't make you feel very welcome in the country when you're a tourist, especially. But we had another scandal that I was talking about this week, Carmel, and viewers, which was regarding the police escort story. Now, a Chinese tourist basically could book a police escort during immigration and also to her hotel by the police in what seemed to be official police cars with sirens. That scandal's been going on, and that Chinese tourist who actually posted that video clip that went viral on TikTok, showing the 3 police officers offering her a shortcut through immigration and police escort for a hotel in Pattaya, has already left the country. Should the tourist be needed for further questioning in relation to the case, authorities can seek the assistance of Chinese authorities under a Thai-Chinese police liaison agreement. However, they do have to be very careful so that they don't, ruin any relationships with the country. But they're still allegedly investigating the real situation on what's going on and why was there a special police escort provided for what seems to be an ordinary, normal tourist. Now, Police Major General Kun Apishat said that the Tourist Police Bureau has received numerous tip-offs from the public, many of which showed online advertisement for similar services. So, in China, there are quite a few tourist operators or these online advertisements that are actually providing these escort services, as in you can land into Thailand, a special a police officer who works at immigration will help you through the immigration and security process. They're going to put you in a car and give you a special escort to your hotel if you can afford it. And it is being openly advertised. So the police are looking into it. However, they have not found anyone responsible for these advertisements yet. In their investigation so far, the Tourist Police Bureau has found evidence confirming 2 of its officers were actively offering immigration shortcuts and police escort services. So at least 2 of the police officers have been found that they are committing something illegal, doing something illegal. And they said that the public will be informed once the probe concludes. What do you think about that, Carmel?
Can I say that I did not pay attention because I had to check the comments?
Rude. She's off the rails. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry.
no, I'm just kidding. It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. We're going to do another mini quiz today. My question to you is, we can learn a lot by if we knew what people are searching for. So if you knew what I search for in Google, I think you'd have a better and more real perception of how I am as a person. And that's exactly what's happened, because Google Thailand has come out and shown the trends of what Thai people have been searching on Google. So my quiz for you today is, in your opinion, what do you think are the top 3 things Thai people have searched for in Thailand this year? Not tourists, but Thai people. I will reveal the results after the break, because I'm going to take a quick break. Once we come back from the break, results on that, as well as stories regarding an Australian man who has returned 9 ancient Buddha statues to Thailand after 112 years. Find out more after the break.
And join the fun at Carnival Magic, the world's first Thai carnival theme park. Don't miss the opportunity to experience the enchantment of the magical wonders at the one, the only Carnival Magic Phuket.
Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand, and this show is brought to you by Carnival Magic, the Carnival Fantasy. Visit Carnival Magic in Kamala, Phuket. You'll have a great time with your family. It's very family friendly. It's great to go with your partner. It's great to go with your friends. You could also go alone and enjoy the lights. So visit Carnival Magic. It's one of the best and newest attractions, not only in Phuket, but Thailand. All right. It's now time to reveal the Google Thai searches. I'm going to start with the voice of God. Voice of God. What do you think are the 3 most searched things on Google for Thai people?
For Thai
since
people.
Last year, think about it. Like, we've just come out of the pandy, and people have been struggling. People have been like soul searching and this and that and whatever. What do you think they search for?
Oh my God.
This is not like hot Asians in Thailand or something like that. It's not that kind of thing. So what do you like? When people actually want to find information, what do you think they're looking for?
What's that campaign, the 40% campaign thing? We travel together.
Okay, so travel campaigns.
The travel campaign.
Special travel, government travel campaigns. All right.
If it's struggling, I don't know, remote jobs.
Remote jobs. Okay. Well, I'm gonna reveal and put you, help you
Like
out of
it's
your
not
misery.
that serious.
Internet giant Google has identified Thailand's 3 main consumer trends based on their web searches in 2022. Here they are, the 3 trends. Thai people apparently have been doing a lot of soul searching and actually finding out more about their identities and lifestyles. So people have been trying to search about their identity and lifestyle.
Okay.
They've been paying more attention to economic circumstances and finding ways to create joy in their life.
Okay, that's a lot more serious than what I was
It is a lot more
thinking.
serious. That's what I said. It's not
Yeah.
like, barbecue restaurants or something.
Yeah.
But I'll give you more details. Year in Search 2022 Thailand report has come out, and it's shared insights in consumer behavior. Marketing manager of Google Thailand said that the report can help brands and marketers identify their marketing strategies for 2023. But I thought it was interesting to just look into what people are really trying to find out or search for. Now, according to the report, the first is identified as soul searching. After 3 years of changes and uncertainties brought by the pandemic, Thais are embracing diverse identities without being limited by other factors. That's what the report said. Now, as a result, search interest in equal marriage surged by 800%. Search interest in LGBTQ shot up by 110%. Thais are also seeking a harmony between work and home life, as search interest in work-life balance rose by 100%. And they're also searching for global trends. Now, people are now actually searching with images and text together. That seems to be a current trend. Investing in compelling image assets can submerge brands by creating new opportunities. Now, the second trend is value hunting. Now, amid economic uncertainty, rising inflation, Thais are basically reassessing what they consider to be value and paying attention to economic trends and the rising cost of living. Now, Kamal, like you said, Thai people are searching for value. So it's all about what's in trend. Can I get a deal? Are there any special travel schemes? And actually, the word inflation has also had a 140% increase. So people are paying attention to the economy right now. Yeah. In addition, they're making decisions more carefully, as search interest in the words pay later rose by 100%. So people do want to buy things, but they want to use credit cards and pay later and not pay right now. They want to make more careful decisions. And add debt? I don't know. Anyways, according to the report, the third trend is called finding joy, in which Thais are finding ways to treat themselves and looking to make up for lost time by, spending up their money and pent-up demand. Now, there's a 110% increase in search interest, like barbecue restaurants near me. That's a real thing, yeah. There's also more search interest, which increased by 80% by golf course near me. Oh. And people have been more intent on traveling internationally. That has risen, as search interest in overseas tours grew by 100%. People are also merging online with offline to make their lives easier. Search interest for restaurant reservation has risen by 70%, while search interest in reserving a queue climbed by 60%. What do you think about that?
That's not surprising. For the travel part, I'm not surprised. I can see why a lot of people are like...
Do all of us in this office have no life? Because none of us have actually traveled abroad within the last 2 years.
Hey, I did.
Apologies, the voice of God did. I completely blocked that out of my mind.
Yeah, but because I did recently, I kind of... I can see why people make it a goal to travel as often as they can, or like at least once a year or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. What do you think about these changes? Let's discuss near the end of the show. I have 2 quick updates before we get to the comment section. Let's quickly talk about Australia. Now, Australia has returned 9 ancient Buddha statues to Thailand after 112 years. These are 9 wooden Buddha statues. Mr. Murray Upton, an Australian man from Canberra, contacted the Royal Thai Embassy, and he said that he was in possession of 9 ancient Buddha statues from Thailand. He said he got it from his father, who had it in his possession since 1911. His father was a surveyor and engineer in the Southern Siam Company, who built the Southern Railway of the State Railway of Thailand in 1911 in the Trang province. Realizing the value of the statues, the good man decided to return them to Thailand by contacting the Thai embassy in Canberra. Thailand's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Fine Arts Department coordinated the antique delivery back home, and the statues, carved from wood, which are actually 10 to 15 centimeters tall, are thought to have been made by local artisans in Trang, which is fitting with the artistic style at that time. And now the Buddha statues have been handed over to the Fine Arts Department by the Deputy Permanent Security of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kun Natapon. So, very nice thing of the Australian man to return back ancient statues that belong to the country. Good on ya. And our last quick update is regarding Her Royal Highness Princess Mahashakri Sirinthorn. She will actually be named the Goodwill Ambassador again by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, for her contributions to the empowerment of minority children and the preservation of their intangible heritage. So, that's a great move by UNESCO, and congratulations to Her Royal Highness, the Princess Mahashakri Sirinthorn. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to take some of your questions and comments from any of the stories that we've spoken about today. So if you're looking for more news after this point, ladies and gentlemen, warning. However, if you'd like to just spend your time chatting with us, welcome to the chat. Voice of God, take it away.
Okay. You're talking about corrupt police, like that was the first story, I think, right? And
Yes.
Mojo82 said, just pay the people proper wages. And that's what a lot of them agree, police corruption. Dominic Chan said that police corruption is endemic in ASEAN, wherever you are, except Singapore.
Oh, I see.
And John Peak said, we all know the police are just like this. They normally don't go this far. It's normal, just pay 1,000 Thai baht. But it's been a long time lockdown. It could be there trying to make up for no extra pay during the lockdown.
I see.
Yeah. JP Tao has a question for you.
Okay.
Jay, does reporting Thai news this week alone bring you joy? Did it give you time to self-reflect?
Did it bring me joy? Not. I wouldn't say joy. Self-reflect on what exactly?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay. I'm a very deep question, but I think the only thing I realized is that it kind of opens up more opportunities, because I always felt, I think it's much easier to do with one person. So in the future, even one person could do it. We always do it with two people. It's nice to bounce off stories and ideas with each other. And I was panicked a little bit to try out doing it solo. I have done it solo, like a few episodes, like once on the weekend on a Saturday or Sunday. I think I used to do Sunday morning. So I have done it solo before. So in that way, it's great to experience and do it on a weekday. Yeah, anything is possible. Sure.
Now, the reason why that question sounded very deep is because when you said that the top 3 searches in Thailand on Google was like soul searching, then he just dropped the question.
Yeah.
That sounded really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Like, I think everyone was doing soul searching after the pandy. It was a difficult time for everyone. Even I was doing some soul searching. That's how I started working here while I was soul searching, and eventually found a purpose.
Wow.
I don't know.
No, that went way too deep.
There's no other way of saying it, right? Like, it sounds a bit cheesy, but it's true. Like, I think I think for me, I can speak only for myself. I felt lost after the pandy. It was a difficult time for me personally. I hadn't been working for months, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what I was going to do next. After having my life planned out for the next... Oh, sorry. There we go. I've been told to look here. After having my, life planned out for the next 3 to 5 years for my own company, I had to restart my life. And yeah, thankfully I got to hang out with you people every day, and I've lived a better life since then. Like, things work out, right? Got to go with the flow.
Okay, so we have someone in the chat that has not been to Thailand yet.
Okay.
But
Oh, really?
said,
Okay.
Jay Nice said, my friend told me in Thailand, dudes will try to charge you to come to the bathroom. They will really try you out there with the scam. So you know how some toilets, they would ask you to pay, it could be 5 baht, 10 baht
Yeah.
to use it? Yeah. What do you think about
What do I think about it? I don't like it. But for example, let's say Chatuchak Market, which is the JJ Market, the biggest weekend market in the country. Most of the bathrooms there, you have to pay 5 baht to go
yes,
in.
yeah.
And whatever. It's not like owned by the government or something. You know, someone has made a toilet and wants to charge people 5 10 baht to use it. I personally don't really care. It's slightly annoying because I don't always have a 5 baht coin.
Yeah, I have to search for it.
Yeah.
Or
And then you give them a 20 baht and then they give you more change and you're like, no. But yeah, it's more annoying to have that the coins with you. I personally don't care. I mean, how much are they going to scam you out of?
yeah.
You know.
I don't even think of it as a scam, to be honest. Like, I think because growing up with it, I was like, oh, wait, I just have to find coins and then
Even in Koreatown, when you which
use
is
the
in Asok,
toilet.
yeah, CBD area.
you have to pay.
Like, yeah, this is one of the most crowded, popular areas in Sukhumvit. If you go to the toilet in Koreatown, you have to pay like 5 baht, and it just is what it is. What do what are we gonna do about it? I trust me, there are much bigger scams you need to worry about than going to the toilet and paying 5 baht.
Yes.
Imagine charging someone 100 baht to go to the loo.
Oh,
That's just evil.
that toilet has to be very, very, very great.
No, or you just really, really, really gotta go. Nature calls. Mojo82 says, I usually carry photocopies or just photos on my phone of my passport or
Yeah.
immigration stamp. Yeah, that's a very smart thing to do, Mojo. I actually know a few people who actually carry their passport.
I do.
You
I carry
do?
my passport everywhere I go.
You're nuts.
I know it's like it's scary to do that because anything could happen. Someone could steal my bag, right?
Yeah.
But I've come across like, for example, when I want to go out and there are bouncers, right?
Yeah.
I've come across bouncers that do not accept like photocopies or photos.
Yeah.
They want the actual one, and I'm like, I only have a passport. Are you sure? Like, what about my work permit? It's digital. Like, this is the only way I got it. And they're like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you need to give me the real physical passport. I'm like, oh no. So I started carrying it around, but I'm really secure. I've learned to be really secure about it. Scott D asked me, what activities do you enjoy on your weekends? Sleeping in. Oh my God, sleeping in. Yeah.
I can't sleep past like 8, man.
Why?
Just naturally just wake up. Which is annoying. I want to. But like even when I sleep an extra 1 hour, I feel like I've slept 5 hours and I'm like, yeah, ready to rock. Like 8 is like, oh, the dream.
Oh, no.
I have a, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't need to go to
Yeah, yeah,
it.
Ooh, certain piece. Here we go. Oh, that was from Scott D. Love
Yeah, the one
Scott
that
D.
I
Yeah.
answered, yeah.
Certain piece says there was a poll earlier this week regarding whether the voice of God should make a physical appearance. Will voice of God appear or remain in divine obscurity? We have actually decided. We have made a decision. Should I reveal the decision or should we talk about it next week?
I think that's all we talked about. Like, the decision was pretty much made, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the members have spoken, and they were all in favor. Not all, but majority were in favor of the voice of God making an appearance. So, will the voice of God make an appearance?
Yes.
Yes,
Like,
she is.
I'll face reveal.
The voice of God will be on camera. Hopefully next week. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to start off small and then build on there. But yeah, the voice of God will be revealed. She will come to the light.
But for me to face reveal, I don't know what people are expecting. Like, do they want me next to you, or it's that that perspective?
That's it. I think what we'll start with is we'll give you your own camera.
Oh,
So
nice.
and maybe we'll do like a split screen. We don't have to necessarily sit next to each other because we're still very remotely close to each other, even though it might seem we're far away. Yeah, we'll give you your own camera. The voice of God deserves her own camera. We'll do a split screen. They'll put me off screen. People just want to see you. And yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be running the show in no time. And also, I just want to make a quick note. There were some members, that, who gave their honest feedback and constructive comments. And I understand that the Voice of God has always been exclusive to the members only. And we are kind of taking that away from the members because they felt special. However, we will make it up to you. We will always provide exclusive content to the members and find something special just for you. So rest assured, yeah, that will be replaced with something else.
Mm.
Dun dun.
Okay.
Dun dun. 212 Roger. I love how we're like talking about the toilet in the morning.
Yeah.
Gray hair and looking young can be a blessing sometimes, says
Oh,
Mojo.
about like trying to enter without getting ID'd.
Yeah. Mojo82 says, get Carmel a DJ table back in the back. Well, she is a
But I
singer.
wouldn't be able to like. I wouldn't be able to. I guess they're talking about that, right? What do you call that? The one that controls the
Mixer?
yeah, the mixer.
okay.
Like mostly there are people in live streams or in videos that would be talking on a mic but also controlling the mixer.
I see.
We already have someone for that, so I think a DJ would be looking
Wait,
awkward.
who controls the mixer while they're on a podcast? You mean certain podcasters?
Some podcasts.
Most of them, you know, I'll be honest with you, most of them are just BSing. Like,
Oh,
they're
not
not
like-
actually doing anything.
Well,
They just
not like actively. Obviously,
okay.
just changing the volume a little bit, like controlling. Yeah.
But think about it. Like right now we're talking. Why would you need to do that? It just
Yeah,
kind of looks
exactly.
cool. So a lot of people fake it. It's a secret. I don't think I've outed them, but yeah. A lot of people like to pretend like they have a lot more knowledge. But then again, that's life. All right. Are we done with the comments?
Yeah, I guess there's just one more. PG Santa said that Voice of God deserves it if she wants more airtime. Thank you.
Voice of God does deserve it. Thank you, PG Santa. And yeah. Luis Rodriguez, who or what Miss Carmel or the Voice of God looks like? Well, Luis, you might find out very, very soon.
Just imagine a Filipino. I don't know how that would go in your head.
Yeah. Oh, look. So Mojo82 said, should set it up like Howard Stern or the Bob and the Tom show. I do like how Howard Stern does it. So Howard Stern, have you ever seen the Howard Stern show?
No.
Okay, he has an amazing podcast on Sirius. I think it's called Sirius FM or something like that. Where like his guests, it's actually the way we've set up right now. It's just that the cameras are only pointing towards me. So yeah, that's a great point, Mojo82. I think we're gonna go something similar to that style, where there will be a camera just at you and we're looking at each other and we're talking to each other, and yeah.
Okay. Zoe is back.
What would you do if you found out you had 2 days to live? Oh no. It's a bit too serious.
You can't think of something?
What would I do if I had 2 days to live? Oh man, I don't know. I think I would shock myself.
Shock yourself?
Yeah, I don't know. I
What?
think if that was a real reality, I think I would shock myself on how or what I need to behave, you know, like how I need to, what would I do? How would I behave? How would I deal with things? How would you behave?
If it's 2 days, like 100% it doesn't change.
Yeah.
I would leave my job. I would travel the rest of the places in Thailand that I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, because I have never been to Chiang Mai. I've never been to the other islands. Not enough of Pattaya, all that stuff. Phuket even, right? So I would go there and then just
In
rest at
2
home.
days?
Oh, no. That's going to be tiring. But I'm going to choose
Yeah.
where to go.
I think I'm going to end it with a bender. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Because like you don't want to get drunk a bit too fast, because then you have to deal with the hangover.
Oh.
So I think first the sentimental stuff, then like find my favorite people and just like smash it out until like just belters, like just who knows? Maybe
definitely wanted
maybe I'd
to-
just become a complete asshole.
I definitely wanted to end with a nice view, like of nature.
All right. Well, let's ask the viewers. Viewers, what would you do if you had 2 days to live? Thank you, Zoe, for that
That's so
very deep
all
question.
the time.
Yeah. All the time, this guy. Nah,
I
he's
like
always
it.
moving about. What are we going to do? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. And thank you for joining me, me and the Voice of God, basically me solo in front of the camera. But yeah, hopefully Voice of God joins me joins us finally with a camera. We will see you live once again on Monday morning. We have some shows for you and a great podcast with
You got it.
a magician, Patrick, right? Patrick
Yes,
Kuhn. We have an amazing podcast coming out tomorrow, Patrick Kuhn, done by Nati Warisa, so you can enjoy that. And also maybe some other videos as well, which I cannot remember, so I apologize. But you will be entertained this weekend. We will see you live once again on Monday morning. Until then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.